Miami Heat Nation, hello guys, my name is Trent, and over here on this channel, we are going to be covering the Miami Heat. So if y'all want to stay updated with all the Heat news, this is the perfect channel for y'all. Make sure you drop that sub and turn on post notifications. Now I also do want to say that I officially made a Miami Heat Nation Discord. I want to make a huge community, build a huge community. So if y'all would love to join that, the link will be in the description, or also you can just go in the comment sections and press the link. I appreciate that a lot. Now, in today's video, we are going to be talking about 5 players the Miami Heat should trade for this season to improve their roster after starting 2-5. Now, I do want to say one of the players are currently a free agent, but the rest of the players are on teams. So starting off with Jared Vanderbilt. Now, he's currently on the Utah Jazz. He was traded away from the Minnesota Timberwolves to the Jazz. And honestly, we all expect the Utah Jazz to tank. They're not going to come out and say that. But after they traded away their franchise player in Donovan Mitchell and their second best player in Rudy Gobert, that's mainly their goal. Now, currently, they started off the season really strong. I believe they're like 5-2 or 6-2, one of those. And they're playing some really good basketball. Now, I wouldn't be too psyched about that. Yes, they're doing pretty good. But I still feel like this team is going to be sellers because they still got a lot of players that can join a contender team. Now, starting off with Vanderbilt, so far in 8 games, there is about 8.2 points a game, 8.8 rebounds, 3 assists, shooting 55% from the field, 44% from the three-point line. But I do want to say his career average from the three is about 23% from the field. And also he's averaging about 1.6 steals and 0.5 blocks. Now, Vanderbilt would honestly be huge for the Miami Heat because, one, he could play the 4. He's about 6'9", and he's known for being a great defender, known for just playing some good defense, and also he does add that offensive game. Not the best offensive scorer, but that's fine. We had a PJ Tucker last year, and he wasn't known as the best scorer, but he was a good defender, a veteran in this league, and I feel like Vanderbilt is that guy, but more athletic and can also play other positions. I want to say like the 5, but also could play like the 3, 4, and stuff like that, and very versatile. So I honestly love to have him on my team. I honestly think you can plug him into the lineup and put him at the 4. Now, don't get me wrong. I like what I'm seeing from Caleb Martin, but this team needs height. We are literally too small, running small lineups, and we're getting absolutely destroyed in the paint. And so adding a Vanderbilt with a Bam Adebayo would honestly help this team out a lot. And also, I do want to say that he is going to be a free agent in 2024, so you do have him for another year. Now, number 2 will be P.J. Washington. Now, P.J. Washington, obviously, they did not give him a contract extension. They let that pretty much go, and he is going to be a free agent next season. So this is something to watch out for, because if the Charlotte Hornets start losing, or if he's just not playing well, he may be available. I heard he's available last season, but they just didn't pull the trigger. And P.J. Washington will honestly be huge for us. This year, he's averaging about 17.1 points a game, shooting 47% from the field, 4.4 rebounds, 1.7 assists, while shooting 40% from the three-point line. And is another big body. He's about 6'7", and like I said, he is going to be a free agent in 2023. Now, his last 2 games, he put up some huge numbers. He put up 31 and 28. So that's something to watch out for. That's something to moderate. And I wanted P.J. Washington during the offseason. I wanted Pat Riley to call up the Hornets, but unfortunately, he didn't. Now, with P.J. Washington, isn't known as the greatest defender like Vanderbilt, but he is an offensive threat. And also, that's another thing that we need to add to this team. We need to add more scoring because Kyle Lowry is not doing it. Some games, Bam Adebayo is being inconsistent, just not taking enough shot attempts. So it really just leaves Jimmy and Tyler Hero. So adding P.J. Washington would honestly be huge for this team. And also, you're adding another big body to this roster. So that's 2. And number 3 will be DeMarcus Cousins. I know a lot of people want to bring in DeMarcus Cousins. He's currently a free agent. And the reason why I want to bring in DeMarcus Cousins is because he's going to be better than Dwayne Dedmon. At this moment, Dwayne Dedmon's unplayable. I believe he is dealing with injury, and honestly, that helps out this team a lot. But Cousins can come in and give you 10 and 5. Like, yes, he's not the greatest defender, but so is Dwayne Dedmon. I mean, his plus-minus is absolutely awful. And what I seen from DeMarcus Cousins last year with the Denver Nuggets was pretty solid. And also, you could sign him for a veteran minimum. So I think the goal is to really release Dedmon and bring in Cousins. Last year, it was about 9 points a game, 45% from the field, 5.5 rebounds, and 1.7 assists. And also can bring that to three-point threat. And then number 4 will be Kyle Kuzma. Now, Kyle Kuzma is another player that I wanted to come to the Miami Heat, but it's going to be tricky. This one's going to be the tricky one because if the Washington Wizards continue to win, they're obviously going to keep him on their roster. There's going to be no point of trading him. But if the Washington Wizards start losing a lot games, watch out for this because he may be available. Averaging about 17 points a game, 43% from the field, about 7.3 rebounds and 2 assists. And also has another big body, 6'9", shooting about 34% from the three-point line. Currently making about $13 million, I believe, per year. And will be a free agent in 2024. So those are like the 4 options that I'm really, really interested in. As you notice, there's a trend going on in this video that we need to get bigger. We need to get stronger. I know some of these players are not the strongest like Kyle Kuzma, but they are some offensive threats. And then number 5 will be Miles Turner. I honestly think that would be pretty cool to watch. Miles Turner and Bam Adebayo to play together. And we all know Miles Turner can space out the floor and protect the rim. And also is going to be a free agent next year and does not want to be in the Pacers. So you guys let in the comment sections, how do you feel about these players? Also, you comment down what players you want to come or want to see on the Miami Heat. Love you guys so much, and I'm out. Peace.